So I am back again because I am very good at uploading videos, right, guys? No, okay, I'm just back in general because I'm gonna start doing commentary for now on because it's just the only thing that I feel like I can make without being like overworked and sad. Still, I'm still sad. Don't get me wrong, but it's just easier and I enjoy doing it because it's not much effort and it feels like I'm literally doing nothing. So yeah, the thing about with me is commentary. People usually say, "Oh my God, commentary is literally like the only thing on YouTube and it's overused and everything. There's too much of it. There's too many commentary channels." But the thing is, there can't be too many commentary channels because commentary is literally everything in the world is commentary if you really think about it. Like gaming videos, gameplay, that's just commentary about the game that you're playing. Food review, it's just commentary about the food, you know? Like commentary is such a wide subject and people just narrow it down to like leafy, pyrocynical and everything. Yeah, they maybe pioneered just the thought of having gameplay in the background and a very good sounding microphone and someone talking into it and maybe occasionally a face cam. But like what I don't understand is that people give it tons of hate. The thing is, commentary is being limited on YouTube. As you can see, Leafy literally just got terminated because of his videos, and it's just sucks because it's basically like getting rid of freedom of speech. And getting rid of freedom of speech sucks because if you get rid of freedom of speech, then it's like you can't do anything. You feel like you're powerless because if I say this person sucks and it's just gonna get taken down, then like what's the point? If he raped like 3 children and I'm talking about it and it just gets taken down and I can't put it back up and I get terminated, then like he's basically in the right because no one knows and no one's ever gonna know because I can't tell the story. So that's kind of annoying if you think about it because really commentary is like one of the best things to happen because it really gives people's real opinion on stuff, and if people have their real opinion, then people know what's going on, what people think about it, and other sides of the story, you know, like with the whole situation with James Charles and everything. It's like a year old and everything, but it's just like how the commentary channels were like, oh my God, James Charles was so bad and everything because they all took one side, but then all it took was one good justification from one side and then boom, everyone's just like, oh wait, dude, I was wrong, and this whole situation is like so crazy, dude. Like, oh my God, it's just like you need to know both sides of the story, you know? Like that's why commentary is so good because it gives different views on the story, and if you have different views on the story, then you know you can like piece together who's lying and who's not, because like someone said, oh, like he did this, but and then the other guy's got like proof that he really didn't, then it's just like you can't trust this guy at all anymore because he decided to lie to you about that for some reason, you know? It's just a commentary is just very regarded as overused, and I don't like that it is. And I'm not just saying that because I'm gonna turn into a commentary channel. I just think I really like commentary in general. Like it's really good for the environment to have someone else's opinion on something, and it's just really good to watch, in my opinion, when just doing random stuff, because it's almost like a podcast. And you know, I really enjoy watching it, and people saying it's overused, too many people are doing it, and it's just not cool. It just annoys me, and I probably sound like a hypocrite, you know, because I probably called stuff bad at one point, but people think the same, you know. And let's go on a different tangent about hypocrites. You know, being hypocritical is stupid, and I'm a hypocrite because I just said that, because everyone in the world is a hypocrite. But the thing is, you have to be smart enough to accept that you're in the wrong. If you don't accept if you're in the wrong with something, then you're doing more wrong than you are right, because as you saw with like Pokimane, she couldn't take criticism. She literally had the word criticism in her Discord server blocked, and that's not good, because you really need criticism in your life so you know what's wrong and you know what they're thinking. it basically bounces back on the term of commentary, because criticism in everyone's life is good, because if you think about it, if someone's talking about you, they're taking time out of their day to care about what you're doing and what you're saying. But the real problem is that when they stop talking about you, that means no one cares. If no one talks about you, then no one cares about you. And that's hard. That hits hard, but it just makes sense, you know? And it's just like, you need to accept the fact that people are going to criticize you. And you just can't be hypocritical about it. And if someone criticizes you, you can justify yourself with it, but you can't just hide it. And you can't just make up excuses like, oh, I killed someone, but this guy killed like 2 people and he's perfectly fine. Like, no, you can't do that, because then you're just making yourself look like a bad person. And especially if you're like one of the main Twitch streamers, like Pokimane, in my opinion, she's like the female Twitch streamer that everyone knows. I don't really know any more popular female Twitch streamers than Pokimane. And just like being so hypocritical is just, and not being able to take criticism is just not a good look for anyone. Like, if I had a girlfriend and I criticized her for like smacking while she was eating, and she just couldn't say like, oh well, you don't clip your fingernails. It's just like, you didn't accept the facts that I criticized you. You just swung at me more because I swung at you. And I feel like, yeah, it's a dick move to swing at someone, but it's just like, if you're gonna get swung at, block first. Like, you always want to block the punch before you send one back, unless you physically can't. And most of the times you can just like block it. And it's just like, so blocking is responding to the criticism and saying you're either in the wrong, it's either apologizing and saying that you're in the wrong and you'll not do it again, or it's saying that you're in the right and they have no place, and the reason why, and then you can go ahead and swing back at them, because that's fine. As long as you're just not getting beat up and you're not doing anything about it, and you're just beating this person up but not doing, you're just gonna beat him up too, but you're both not gonna block, you know? And it's kind of stupid how I went on a tangent about this. See, that's the thing about commentary, you can just do anything you want and talk about it. That's why I'm gonna start, I'm gonna see if I can upload every week. It's gonna be real crazy if I can, but yeah, that's my tangent about freaking everything right now. I will get into some different stuff another time, but for now, it was kind of fun going on a tangent about criticism and everything. But yeah, peace.